Hi everybody, my name is Merlin and I'd like to welcome you to Better Home Recordings. Today we're going to talk about recording an acoustic guitar with one microphone. That's right, one mic magic for your acoustic guitar. So first we're going to go over a few things that you need to be aware of. Number one, make sure your guitar sounds great. I know that's a little hard to quantify, but a decent sounding guitar is going to have new strings on it. It's going to be tuned impeccably. Make sure that the guitar is impeccably in tune. The third thing you want to look at is your recording environment. You want to find a place in your studio where the guitar sounds best to your ear and record there. An acoustic guitar will generally sound best in an environment with a little ambience. So if you have a room with hard floors, you can add carpets as needed to help soak up some of those reflections. Or if you've got a totally dead room, you can add some reflective material to help create the ambience that you're looking for. All right, let's get right into it. Starting mic position. You want to start with the mic pointed at the 12th fret area of your guitar, basically where the neck meets the body. Right here is your 12th to 15th fret, somewhere in this area. First, we're going to start off with our large diaphragm microphone. It's a little hard to tell by looking at this mic because it's a round mic, but the front of it is facing basically right here, again pointing right here at the 12th to 15th fret area. I'll move the guitar around a little bit as I play so you can tell the difference when the mic is pointing at the neck area versus pointing more at the sound hole. You'll notice a distinct difference in the low end of the guitar. So here we are at the 15th fret large diaphragm microphone. This is just finger picking, but it'll give you an idea. So right now we're pointed at the 12th to 15th fret area. I'm going to move that a little bit now towards the hole as I play, and you can definitely hear the difference here. Take a listen. And then I'll move it back towards the neck again so you can compare. Now basically, I've changed the microphone position and I've made the mic higher and angled down at the fretboard. This is going to give you less string noise and not quite as much presence, but it may help fit into your track better if you find that works for you. One of the things you need to look at when you move the microphone higher is player breath noises, because you can, I got a little snot going. And breath noise, obviously. But you want to make sure that you're taking care of that and you're not getting it into that area. So here's the mic a little higher and pointed down at the guitar neck. The next thing to do is try experimenting with the mic closer and farther away. The closer it is, the more bass you will get, which is a proximity effect associated with cardioid pattern microphones. The further away it gets, the thinner the guitar will sound and the more room noise you will get. In our normal position, we're about 12 inches away from the guitar. I'm going to try having that distance and getting in about 6 inches from the guitar, and you tell me what you think it sounds like. You can definitely see that there's a lot more low end in the guitar the closer you get. I'm going to move it now about 1.5 feet to 2 feet away, and you can tell the difference in how things sound. Next, we're going to try the other end of the guitar, and we're going to put the microphone at the bridge, pointing towards the bridge and the right hand. This will give you a little bit more mid-range sound and less string noise. Take a listen. Okay, so far we've been looking at mic position. Now we're going to take a look at different microphones. We've started off here with our large diaphragm condenser microphone. And to prove that you don't have to have a $3,000 large diaphragm condenser microphone to make your guitar sound great, this is a $28 large diaphragm microphone I bought on Amazon. 28 bucks. At 28 bucks, I don't feel bad about dropping it or roughing it up or not being quite as careful with it. But I use it for all my voiceovers for the videos I do here on Better Home Recordings. And I think it actually sounds pretty decent for the money. But let's switch it up a little bit and let's move to a small diaphragm microphone. As you might guess, the difference between a large diaphragm microphone and a small diaphragm microphone is the size of the diaphragm. A large diaphragm microphone generally features a diaphragm that's about 1 inch in diameter. A small diaphragm microphone, on the other hand, features a diaphragm about 1/2 inch in diameter. Okay, for our small diaphragm microphone, we've got a Shure SM-57. This is a very nice sounding microphone. It's very versatile. Use them a lot on hi-hats, cymbals, overheads, acoustic guitar as well. So take a listen now. This is pointed again at the neck area here, right between the 12th and 15th fret, as you can see. And now we'll move on to another budget microphone, the venerable Shure SM-57. The Shure SM-57 is one of the most popular microphones in the world. Sells for about $100. It's been $100 for years. It's always been $100. And it's so versatile, you can use it on anything from a guitar amp to a snare drum to a vocal to an acoustic guitar. It's really a great, well-rounded, dynamic microphone. Here you can see, once again, I've got it pointed right at the 12th to 15th fret area on the guitar, and take a listen. Well, there you have it. There's one mic magic for your acoustic guitar. You don't have to have an expensive microphone, but it does help to have a nice sounding guitar. By the way, this is a 1948 Gibson J45 that my uncle bought at a garage sale back in 1970-ish for 25 bucks. I was lucky enough to have it passed on to me, and I've taken the best care of it. Used it on a ton of recordings, and again, it really shows that when you have a great sounding instrument to start with, you don't need a lot of stuff going on in the studio to make it sound great. That's it for today, kids. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope you learned a little bit. If you have any questions at all about anything in the video today, please leave a comment down below. As always, I'd love to hear from you. And be sure to check out my other videos here on Better Home Recordings here. And please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more fun and information. I would really appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much for stopping by, and remember, the first rule of Better Home Recordings is there are no rules. Take care.